Baba has given us everything at the confluence age itself, good health, mind. Previously, we had never ever seen the face of a doctor in Baba's time. That is, nor had we ever seen a hospital. Why? Because our daily timetable was such. As soon as we awoke, we headed straight to the tennis court for physical exercise, drill. So after an hour's drill, we would then shower, freshen up, etc., and be ready by 8 a.m., having had breakfast as well. Baba lives separately from all of us, while Mama lived with us. We would go to class at 8 a.m. and Baba would come there. There were 8 buildings and everyone would come by car or bus or ever to the place where Mama used to reside. That place was called Kunj Bhavan. That's where class took place from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Baba would take class in such a way, means the Muli itself, I don't remember. However, I do recall that there was always a lot of laughter for sure. Baba would really make the children laugh well. Then after 10 a.m., well, Baba says we need to do 8-hour service. And so we were very, very, very keen on service through action. There isn't so much of speaking in service, yoga is anyway. It's a natural part of thing. And anyhow, we'll see about the marks we get in God's court for that area. However, when it comes to Karma Yoga, no matter what, we want 100 marks. The body was healthy and that's why we definitely did 8-hour service. So from 10 a.m. to 1:30, we did yoga service. Then we had lunch, etc. and service again from 8 p.m. till 8. Whatever duty was allocated to us, some had tailoring to do, others had to cook the meal, others to make toli, some had ironing duty or service. Whatever duty you had been allotted, you would do that for 8 hours. Then in the evening, we would have what's called chamber. Mama would go and stand in the gallery at the top of the stairs. It was like a balcony. We would stand downstairs and have an exchange with Mama for half to 3/4 of an hour and then say goodnight. During that time, people would ask questions in this manner. At the end of the day, Mama would entertain us, make us laugh and remind us of Baba, and then send us off to sleep. Then after that, we would go to our respective bed. Then we would hear that song which you must all know, Sleep or Princess Sleep. Sometimes Baba would do the rounds and he would come and say, Acha, children, show me your feet. Sometimes someone's feet might be unwashed and then Baba would say, child, have you not washed your feet? How come your feet are dirty? Then whoever had dirty feet would get up and go and wash their feet. Then after that, they wouldn't go to bed with unwashed feet. Baba just had to say it once and it would mean that mistake would not repeat in the future. So in this way, because we exercised and did Karma Yoga, we never needed the doctor. Later on, when we went out on the field of service, however, what happened then? You would be sitting and talking the whole time. You would gain weight by sitting so much, otherwise we were all quite slim to begin with. Like these Kumaris sitting here. When we first came here to Abu, we were thin. But over time, because of sitting the whole time, we have all become big and healthy.